Hello, friends. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check my tech really fast because okay. I think Instagram is with us. My connection there we go. Okay, that's good. All right, that's working. All right, my friends. For some reason, Instagram is blinking on and off. I have no idea why. Happy Friday Eve day to everybody. I'm so glad to see you here with me. We've got Facebook down here on my laptop with my YouTube channel, and up here on my cell phone, I've got Instagram Live. A lot of people ask me how I hit so many places when I go live. That's exactly how I do it. If you want to know more details, hit me up, send me a DM, and I'll share my secrets with you. All right, my friends, let me check one more thing. Okay, we're good there. All right, so today, here's a topic that's been on the minds of a lot of my clients this past year. We are all purchasing courses all over the place, right? And programs. And how in the world do we make the most out of every single online course and program that we buy? And do you even need to? Do you even need to worry about that? That's what we're going to talk about today. But first, if you're new to me and I'm new to you, I'm Tracy Beavers. I am your business and sales coach, and I help entrepreneurs double their monthly income and get new clients consistently without paid ads. You can gain the income you want and grow your business with ease. When you coach with me, I give you a clear roadmap of action steps, all laid out, easy to follow, so you know exactly what you need to do every single day, and we get to your goals together. And I know having a roadmap sounds really great to you because I know how good it feels to me too. And if you're tired of feeling overwhelmed and unclear, reach out to me, set a free info call, and let's talk about what's going on. I can help you move the needle in your business. And this week I've had a flurry of people join my one-to-one private coaching programs. So I'm almost to having to start a wait list. So if you're on the fence about coaching with me, let's get an info call set and let's talk about it so that you can have a spot with me sometime in the next 4 months. I'm so excited for my private client, Susan. I just want to highlight her. She is gearing up for her next launch in October, and she's adding a membership this time. It's so, so exciting. We're going to plan this together. It's going to be outstanding. We're in the planning stages, mapping out the whole thing step by step so she knows exactly what she's working on every day. So tell me if you're here live or if you're catching the replay. And if you have questions or comments when we're here live, put them in the chat. I will answer those at the end of the training. And if you're coming through in Facebook, put your name in before you type in your comment, because for some reason it's not letting me see the names, and that's just not any fun. And Instagram peeps, I will see your comments and your questions when we're finished, and I can DM you as well. All right, let's talk about today's topic. Let's talk about how we can use online courses and programs to help us grow our business. How many courses is too many? How do we get the most out of all the ones we bought while still building our business? And how do we overcome that feeling of, I have to start and finish every single course I buy before I buy another one? How do we find the time? These are the things I'm going to talk about today. So let's say you found a really great online course or program you really want to purchase. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to step back for a second and work through this framework. This is something that I've developed over time, from wasting money on things that I should not have purchased at that time, putting the cart before the horse. So learn from my mistakes. Ask yourself, okay, step back and ask yourself, what does my business, not anybody else's business, because I'm all about building a business that's authentic to you, in alignment with you, with the things that you want to do, not what your competitors are doing. What does my business really need right now? And is this course or program or coach going to teach me that? Look at the vision you have for your business. What do you need to accomplish? What do you want to accomplish? Do you need to learn how to craft social media content that will attract your audience? Do you need to start doing live videos consistently? Do you need to start networking and collaborating with others to grow your audience? Whatever it is you've got on your map of your goals, is this course, program, or coach going to fill that need right now? And if you decided, yes, this course and program is exactly what I need right now, it is exactly in line with the growth goals that I have for my business, then I want you to look at the format of the course. Is the format the one where you learn best? Do you do well with courses that are self-paced and you learn on your own? Some of you do. If you prefer to learn alongside other people, is there an option to be placed in a group or a community with other students so you can support one another and ask questions of the course coach? Do you do best when it's just you and the coach, private, one-to-one, and getting fully strategized focus from your coach on you and your business. Is that how you learn best? If so, is that an option with this particular course or program? I don't want you to get shiny object syndrome. It is really, really easy to get swept up in the excitement of a new course or program and forget to step back and ask ourselves, is this the best fit for me and my business right now? You've got to build your business in a way that's authentic to you and make decisions that serve you and your business in the very best way. Okay, so next, you want to make sure you are actually carving out time for this program. And I know you're probably thinking, well, duh, Tracy, of course you do. Listen, do you know how many students I've had that have signed up for programs of mine in the past and they're like, I just don't think I have time to do this. And I'm thinking to myself, when you signed up for it, we laid out the parameters of time very clearly. So, you know, it's a waste of money if you're not going to look at your schedule and literally put the completion of this program and the participation in the program on your planner. And I made this mistake, you guys. I purchased courses and programs and I didn't consider my schedule because, of course, I can do all the things, right? I can spin all the plates. I can do all the things. I can buy all the things. I've got all the time in the world. How in the world did I expect to get the most out of the program I just bought when I didn't even look at my calendar to map out the time that I would truly need to dive in and participate fully? How many modules are there? Are they given out all at one time or are they dripped out? I purchased a great program recently, started it back in June. It has been unbelievable for my mindset and my manifestation power and just the way I think about money. And I knew that there was going to be a new module every other week for 10 weeks. And I knew that we were going to have 2 group calls every week on Tuesday and Thursday. And I literally got out my calendar the minute I looked at my calendar first to make sure I had room in this next 10 weeks to do this and do it right. And then I literally blocked off time and I set that boundary. And I had clients ask me, hey, can you see me at Tuesday at whatever? And I'm thinking, as much as I would love to say yes, no, I've got other times available, but that time is for me to do my participate in the program that I purchased. So you've got to carve out the time or it's not going to happen. And as I say, you've wasted your money. A little tough love there. Doesn't sound, I know it's hard for me to say, but it's the truth. Okay. Consider all the courses that you purchase as part of a course library, like a research library, like those World Book encyclopedias that we all used to write our research papers out of. And I know the younger generations that are watching this are going, what? What's an encyclopedia? Okay, you guys have Google now. That's your encyclopedia. But back in the day, we had to go to the library. And there was a set of encyclopedias, and you picked the one that had the topic that you needed to research, and you literally wrote down all your information out of the encyclopedia. So what I'm saying to you is, all of the courses and programs that you've purchased, that you've got, consider those to be your business research library. You can pull the pieces and the parts that you need when you need them. You do not have to complete every single course you buy from start to finish. Shock. I know that's unpopular opinion, probably. But here's the thing I want you to do. Again, looking at the vision of your business and what it is you're working on right now and what you need to accomplish that goal. What is the research paper that you're trying to write? Which encyclopedia is going to help you get the information you need to do that? What are you trying to accomplish in your business? What part of what course you've already purchased has that information? So here's an example of how to use your library of courses. Let's say you want to look into learning SEO and you know that that's not on your plate right now. You want to do this sometime in the future. And the course you've been wanting to purchase to learn SEO is now on sale at a phenomenal price. You can purchase it to save some money, but just know that you need to park that course and that content until you get to the point in your business where it's time to think about that SEO. Just because you purchase a course today and it's on sale does not mean that you need to dive right in and do the whole thing start to finish. Because here's the thing, if it's not the right time in your business to execute what you're learning, let's say on your business plan, SEO is something you want to accomplish in late Q3, Q4, and you dive in now, by the time you get to Q3, Q4 to execute what you learned, you've already forgotten all of it and you're going to have to go back and review it, right? So just park it. Wait until it fits your timeline in your business growth. Okay, here's an example from me personally. I'm wanting to increase my media and my PR presence. And I have some courses that came with a course I purchased last year as a bonus. Have I even cracked open the PR media courses? I have not, but I'm okay with that because on my business plan is late Q3, Q4 for me to look at things like PR and media. It's not a priority right now. It doesn't need to be. I also want to look at adding a podcast at some time in the future. But again, if a podcast course came open, the one I'd had my eye on, and it was a great price or whatever, and I could get some awesome bonuses with it, make the investment, but park it until it fits into what you're doing so you don't derail everything you've already mapped out. Okay, so I just want to recap really fast. And my Instagram is still blinking, and I don't know why. I hope that I'm live. I have no idea. Maybe they're hearing every other word. But look at the roadmap for your business so you're not putting the cart before the horse. Buying a course that teaches you how to build a membership is not a good purchase. If you're just starting out, you have no email list, you don't even know what your offers are, your website's not up yet, you got to lay some foundations of your business first before adding on these other things. Foundations like gaining visibility for your business online and growing your audience and your email list so you have somebody to sell to when it's time for you to add on something like a membership. Is the course or program in the format and style for how you learn best? Your style of learning. Are you going to need support to get questions answered in real time? So park your fear of missing out, that FOMO, and take a step back and decide, is this truly right for you and your learning style? And I want you to pull out your planner and look at what time you have available in the coming weeks. If you're purchasing a course or program, block off all the time you're going to need to be able to digest the information, ask your questions, and implement. And because if you don't make the time, you're wasting your money. And you may have to move some things around. You may have to say no to some things, but you've got to make the time or it's not going to happen. And consider all the courses and programs that you've purchased, like your business research library, like those World Book encyclopedias. Just because you purchase a course right now does not mean you have to drop everything you're doing and complete the course from start to finish, because that's what we've been taught to do, right? Read a book from the beginning to end. You don't have to do that. Pick the pieces and parts that are going to help you move the needle in your business right now and leave the rest for when they fit into your growth plan, not anybody else's. Okay, as always, I hope these tips have helped you, and I want to know what you think. What do you want to learn more of and hear more about? What are you struggling with? Throw it at me. Let me do some research in my research library and help you with it. And if you've been in my world any length of time, you know that it is always my goal to bring you value and be of service to you so you can keep growing your income. When you have an idea for me, shoot it to me, DM me, email me, let me know, because I always love to hear from you. It makes me so, so happy. And if you're loving this content, I want you to save it in your favorites and create your own library of awesome videos that you can refer back to anytime. And speaking of online courses and programs, you know the doors to my Business Visibility Made Easy 8-week group coaching program are going to open in mid-September. So I want you to take out your calendar right now, because the start date of that is October 10th. I'm launching it in the middle of September. We're going to have cart open, master classes you can attend to get more information. You can set an info call with me. Our start date's October 10th. If you're interested in this, then I want you to literally look at your calendar in October and make a plan to be present, to jump into the group coaching calls, to get the maximum out of this thing. In 8 weeks, you are going to learn how to attract your ideal clients with ease, establish that expert credibility with your social media content, easily find and connect with your ideal clients authentically, and have our actual conversations in the DMs that lead to sales and leads for you every single month. This is the way that my clients have achieved 5-figure launches. They have consistent monthly income, and they have consistent numbers of leads coming in of new clients, because that roller coaster of income and feast or famine mode that most entrepreneurs are in, that's not a lot of fun. And that's not why we started our business in the first place. So would this give you hope? I think it would, and probably decrease the days you want to quit. You're going to be the first to know when the doors open, so join the wait list. Being on the wait list, you're going to get special discounts and offers that nobody else is going to get. So grab your spot on the list today. I want you to go to tracybeavers.com/BVME for Business Visibility Made Easy, Boy, Victor, Mary, Edward. Join the wait list, and you can read all about the online course and the group coaching there too. Remember, I say this every single week. Being an entrepreneur is freaking hard. I don't want you going this alone. Some days everybody wants to buy what you're selling, and other days people can't remember your name. And if you think you're alone, you are not. I was talking to a client this week and explaining to her that it doesn't matter if you're on day 1 or you're on year 15 and you're making gazillion dollars. Everybody in the entrepreneurial space has days where they're like, what the heck am I doing? And that's when we have to stick together. So jump into my Facebook group. It's called Be a Confident Entrepreneur. Get visible and grow your income. Join us. This is your supportive, collaborative community where you can post something and say, I'm having a bad day. Give me some funny emojis or GIFs or memes or whatever. Somebody tell me a funny joke. You can get that support that you need. If you're looking for somebody to design a website, there's people in there that know how to do that. You're looking for somebody to help you with your emails, there's people in there that know how to do that. So join us, come in, promote your offers, and tell us all about your awesomeness, and then support everybody else in the community. And reach out to me, DM me, comment, email, set a free info call. Let's talk about your business. I want to know what's on your mind. And let's talk about how coaching with me will get you where you want to go. And you can ask me if the Business Visibility Made Easy program is the right thing for you. And I will be completely honest with you and tell you if it is. I want you to have a great balance of the week and weekend. And remember, when one of us rises, we all rise. So we have to keep cheering each other on. Okay, Instagram, I hope you saw part of my live. I don't know what's happening with my connection. Let me check the comments really fast on Lisa Sundell's here. Yay! Speaking of people who know how to do websites, she's amazing. Somebody said, hi, Tracy. This is good information. I love it. Hey, Elena. So glad you're here. And somebody said, I love how authentic you are. That means so much to me. Thank you for saying that. That makes my day, because I have days too where I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Is anybody even listening to me? And sometimes when I go live, I'm like, is anybody going to show up? So it's really, really nice to have those good comments. All right, my friends, if you have any questions about anything, let me know. Lisa, you're so welcome. Seriously, guys, if you need a website, pop into the group, connect with Lisa Sundell. If you need to find her and you can't find her, hit me up. She is an excellent resource for all things tech, which I am not. Y'all know I'm not. All right. Have a great day. Happy Friday Eve to everybody. I want you to have a great, great weekend, and I will see you next week.